Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And pitching in this game, Zach Littell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Just missed. Two and one now. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte on the move. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Matthew Liberatore. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Noelvi Marte. One down, base is empty. Center field. Nootbaar on the move. Squeezes it. 2 away. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. 2 down, nobody on.
Track 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fought off foul. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. Pitch is in there. Going to count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Count is full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Hayes moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Austin Hayes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Gavin Lux. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that's too high.
That's up.
Two out, space is empty. That one misses. 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Yoel Pozo. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side. Steer takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Lars Nootbaar.
2-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Steer. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 2 outs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first. St. Louis goes down in order. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Jose Trevino. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Burleson going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now batting Key Brian Hayes, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 is the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. Walker sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. Hayes off of first with 2 away. That one drifts inside. Late swing, foul to the left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Still tied at 0, last of the third. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Right side. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Go ahead run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. And it is 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Nolan Gorman. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Back-to-back base hits. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
That's the ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo.
Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And that's
Count is
outside.
ball.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Jordan Walker.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gorman on second. Walker on at first with 2 down.
That's the ball. That's down.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swung on, belted. And
That's foul
as it bangs off the fence. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. Just missed.
That's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career. You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. And now it's Austin Hayes. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. In the air, out towards right center. Nootbaar sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. That clips the corner. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 14th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Ivan Herrera digs in now. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Up next for the Cardinals,
one out,
fielder,
base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Good late
Now
bite on
batting,
that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz in plenty of time to first, and Contreras is retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
That one just misses.
Inside.
2-2. Stays alive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nootbaar under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Second baseman.
2 down, nobody on.
McLain.
Last half of inning number 5. That one misses.
Ball.
And it's 2-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to short. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
So a
for
new
the
arm
Reds.
out of the bullpen for the Reds,
Number
Nick
28.
Martinez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Nolan
Cardinals,
Gorman.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Well struck, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Shortstop,
Cutter on the
Mason
inside edge
Wynn.
of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now, Mason Wynn.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And strike two.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the
Now
Cardinals,
batting,
Thomas
second baseman,
Sajazi.
Thomas Sajazi.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lux. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Now batting, right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Jordan Walker. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did.
3-1.
Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Nope, that's
And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Right through there for a strike. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Fastball is outside. Heading down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2 the count.
That misses
That's the
the
ball.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up
Now
next,
here
for the
is
Reds,
Noelvi
right
Marte.
fielder, Noelvi Marte.
One out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now
2 down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The Reds trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now pitching for
Tony
the Reds.
Santillan gets handed the
Number
rock out of the
64.
pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the
Leading off for
DH,
St.
Ivan
Louis, the
Herrera.
designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Ball, that's up.
This one in the air. Hayes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Contreras now.
Wilson.
2 down,
Contreras.
nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
St.
back
Louis.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
62,
7th. Kyle Leahy. He's
Leahy.
pitching on 2 days rest. Austin Hayes
Leading off
now at
for
the plate. The Reds in
Designated
striking
hitter,
distance,
Austin
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Left fielder.
And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Cards leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
Stepping in,
Steer.
Spencer Steer. One now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Lux, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 away now. Jorge Alcala into the game.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 56, Jorge Alcala.
Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one moves his feet.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Friedel makes the play, and there's one down. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Sonny Gray. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Round second, digging for third. And he makes it all the way to third, so a costly throwing error there. Runner in scoring position, no outs. TJ Friedel, the next to hit. Tying run at the plate.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, right fielder.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Ball.
Just missed. To third.
Ball.
And foul ball. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
In the air, right field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 4-3.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Marte over at second, one down. On the ground to third. Gorman throws on to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Well, he found himself behind.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Andre Palante.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Making a move at first. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Will Benson. 2 outs, runner on first. Gavin Lux digs in now. Pickoff throw. Benson back on a dive.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Outside.
2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tied at 4. Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now Spencer Steer. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now Jordan Walker.
St. Louis, right fielder Jordan Walker.
Four in the 9th. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice.
De La Cruz. The turn by McLean at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ke'Bryan Hayes now at the plate. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground right side, but it kicks foul. 2-2 down. And the slider just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Now here is Matt McLean. Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball there. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and it's a two-out double to put the winning run aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. The winning run on second base. Called out on strikes. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That clips the zone. That's strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one 95 to finish him off. So a change being made out at second. Cardinals going with a pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And up to him is Wilson Contreras. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That one down the line, and it kicks off the bag. Grabs it barehanded to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Just a
Sam Moll taking over on the mound.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the number 2 hitter, MLB Marte. Good job to fight that one off. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ripped on a line to center. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. And we're headed to the 11th. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we're in extras here. Leading off, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tied at 4. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 6-4. So digging in, Thomas Sajazi. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We are in the 11th.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 7-4.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Andrew Abbott.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And one out now. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Boots it, still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Garrett Hampson. 2 outs. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Another 1-2. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson. That one is back. And forget it. That one felt good. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 10-4. Number 57 will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And here is Nolan Gorman. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Friedel going back on this one. Makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And that's a little bit high.
That's the ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Spencer Steer.
The other way, and foul ball. 1 out, and a runner at second, and here in extra innings. To the right side, and 2 away now. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.